is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything I play with a little bit of skill, and today I'm going back into Hearthstone. I haven't been here a while, I've been playing Smite for the last few days, but I've been tinkering around with a new deck. I'm calling it Frozen Napalm. It's a Mage deck that focuses on just a lot of AoE damage and a little bit of direct removal. But it's mostly hit as much stuff as I can, as hard as I can. And it's been doing pretty well for me. I'm pretty much maybe 3 wins out of 5. It's going to be interesting to see. Like I've just played 3 games of this, won all of them. And I'm interested to see what happens. The last time I did this, I played 4 games, won them all, hit record, lost every game, stopped recording, and immediately won 2. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen here, and this is going to be an interesting first play.
Hello.
Okay, I think I'm going up against a Murloc deck. I might be. I want to throw that. Let's do this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Job done.
So I think that's a pretty good first turn. He's got a 2/1. He's going to be able to get rid of one of the taunts. Cleave will pretty much sort that right out. So not a great first turn. I have had better first turns. I'll be really honest. So let's throw her out. See what happens. I wonder if this is... I've never seen a Warlock or a Warrior Murloc deck. I'm gonna have an axe here. Why aren't we just ready for everything? So let's see. He can easily beat. Let's do this. I'm gonna let him hit me. Let's see what he does. Ooh, fleshy noodle. Let's see what I'm gonna do. That only does 2 fireball. Let's fireball it. I mean, fleshy eagles are 2/3s, but I have seen them get out of hand very quickly. Okay, core kernel meat. I'm pretty sure he's going to take 2 points of damage slamming into the kobold. Start a fire. So, I'm playing Ian, by the way. I didn't mention that. Ooh, I love watching my opponent play the Shattered Sun Cleric and not be able to buff him up. So, not bad. Okay, well, I have this. It doesn't kill anything. I have this, though. And this won't kill them, but it'll hold them in place. Which I'm always willing to see. So right now, cards are even. My opponent has the creature advantage, and because of the armor, our hells are tied. Let's see. Let's do this. Hopefully I'll get something I can throw out to boost the arcane explosion next round. I've got another kobold, a couple of ogres. Ooh, I'm gonna need more than that thing. let's, I could do this. Won't be able to do anything else.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, let's do this. I'm keeping his creatures at bay, but he keeps armoring up. I've got a couple things that draw me extra cards. I'd like to get one of those as well. Not helpful. Let's do this. This. And I'm going to throw that out. Just in case he gets a weapon and decides to just start punching me the old-fashioned way. Whirlwind. Yeah. Second whirlwind? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it pulls both of his whirlwinds out of his hand. I mean, it's not thrilling. The homing chicken, he's going to get to draw some cards on his next turn. Except, well, let's see what we can get here. What's Arcane? So I got a polymorph and an Osceola Drake. So let's do this and that. So the Azure Drake will be nice. Next round I'm at 10 mana. I can throw that out. Get a card. My spell damage. I think the Azure Drake is next round. Feasting Ghoul. Yeah. Now let's put out the regular one. Blizzard Duel. I mean, I realize it's an AoE and it seems kind of wasteful just to get rid of one creature, but you know, I've got another Flame Strike, I've got Arcane Explosions, I've got all kinds of stuff in here, and he's only got one card, so if I wait for the Blizzard to be, you know, cost effective to get multiple creatures, it's just, okay, well, there we go.
Well played.
So, alright, not bad. Let's grab another one, let's see what we have. So it was not a Murloc deck. I thought Ian was playing a Murloc deck there at the beginning, but no, it turned out to just be a regular deck full of warrior stuff. So let's see what we've got. Whew. But yeah, that's essentially what this deck is. It's a lot of removal. It's a lot of AoE removal. I built this deck because I've noticed, I've been watching the tournaments. I don't enter any of them, but I watch the tournaments, and I've noticed that a lot of the people playing in the tournaments are using, you know, big minor creature rush decks. And I wanted to see if I could build a deck that could deal with that, but could deal with a deck that wasn't using that. Now I'm playing against another mage, and this is probably my worst matchup. Do I have anything here I want to change? Let's see, let's send that back for something else. Kinda.
Hello.
So let's see what we get.
Hello.
Went up against Ironhide. Also playing Jaina Proudmoore. I think I'll end it And I've got a couple things I could do, but I don't like throwing him out there where the mage can just start pinging away at him. He can shoot me, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot back. So let's see what we get.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well, let's coin. Let's play her.
Just like you.
And the cone.
Job's done.
Yeah. Arcane missiles. I don't actually have any of those in this deck. I thought about it, but okay. Alright, next round. I got an Arcane Intellect and a Fireball. Mana Worm, Arcane Intellect. Oh, Mana Worm and a Fireball. Or Fire Blast. Arcane Intellect, Fire Blast. Mana Worm and a Fireball. Let's see what my opponent throws out. Ooh, Frostbolt. Excellent. Excellent play.
Mind if I roll me? Someday I'll be
Let's
just
see.
like you.
Job's done.
Okay, a couple extra cards. Pretty decent. And I have two pretty solid creatures on the board, so Ironhide can get rid of one of them with just what he has. I don't know what's in his hand. He's got 5 cards. It's going to give him some options. Let's see what we're going to roll with here. Okay, Water Elemental. Nice. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. That's fine. Up to 6. I could throw one of these. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hang on to these. It looks like Ironhide's playing some pretty big characters, so I kind of want to wait and see what's coming. Like the Boulder Fist Ogre, for example.
Ready for action!
Okay. So what do I got here? I could do this for 4 and 3. That actually, yeah, that clears the board.
They'll never know what hit them.
Mirror image, nice. Let's play him.
The best deals anywhere!
Let's... A couple of taunts and a free card. I could Cone of Cold. Do a point of damage across the board. Yeah, let's... And let's get rid of that, just outright.
Job's done.
pretty decent card draw out of that. I think I drew like 3 extra cards there.
The gates are open.
Okay, Lord of the Arena. I have a polymorph, so that's not as big a problem as one might think. He's gonna kill her off, but... Alright, well, let's... Sheep.
Time to pay.
And finish up. So it looks like next round Azure Dragon. Ooh! A Core Hound. So I was going to fireball him, but I think now I'm going to fireball an Azure Drake. Or a Core Hound. This is pretty much what my spells are for.
Time to pay.
Beating my opponent to death.
I feel icky.
Okay. We got... Well, let's... Do 3 damage. Yeah, let's return the favor. Freeze some stuff in place. I am running through my deck. I got like 3 cards left to his 12. Oh, and he just quit. Okay, well, there we go. Second win. So let's we have time for one more game here. So let us go in with Frozen Napalm one more time. See what happens.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Draconic Bee, another Jaina Proudmoore.
For it. My
So
magic
let's see what
will
we
tear
get.
you apart.
Well, let's see. I think throw back the Fireball and the Frost Nova. Keep the Arcane Explosion. Ooh, yes. Cobalt Geomancer. Ooh, and another Arcane Explosion. So, yeah. Of course, I'm going first, which doesn't help a lot. Let's see what we have.
Hello.
Well, we're just in that turn.
Hello.
So Draconic Bee, Mirror Images. Nice first round play. Let's throw out the Geomancer. Let's see what happens. And certainly, as a mage, dozens of things to get rid of it. Ooh, he doesn't have any of the big spells that drop that. Interesting. Well, with 3 mana, we're gonna throw her out.
Just like you.
Arcane Explosion those away. And punch it. So we've got another Arcane Explosion. Fire Blast Strikes. I've got these two, which won't be good for another round. Coin up to get rid of my kobold. I'll certainly get that. What do I got now? Nothing I can really put into play. So let's shoot my opponent and pass the turn. So next round I got an Abomination I can throw out. I like the Abominations in this deck because they're a 4/4 taunt, and when they die they do 2 points of damage to everything. So, especially if my character's using a lot of little minions, it's a great way to clear the board.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Ogre Magi. What do I got? Well, I could fireball that sucker. I am certainly considering it. Polymorph him. I don't know that I want to do that. Throw this out. It doesn't prevent him casting spells with the ogre. That prevents spells, at the very least. Hey, Azure Drake. Well, I can sheep it and kill it. He's already got a card out of it. It's making me... yeah, let's... I'm getting rid of his creatures, but he's getting rid of my removal, so...
Are you ready for this?
The Archmage. See, I wish I still had that polymorph. Alright, well, let's throw this out. And do that. So he can kill this if he attacks it. I mean, he can polymorph it too, so it's not... Or he can Flame Strike. Flame Strike also a totally viable option. Let's draw some cards.
Job's done.
Alright. Well, if he hits it this time, it kills his Archmage. Get something that bumps spell power. I've got an Arcane Explosion and a Cone of Gold. Or
I got the best deals anywhere.
You require my assistance?
okay. So he just picked up a fireball. And another fireball. This is a card I would really like for this deck.
Hello.
5, 6.
My magic will tear you apart.
Alright. Let's get some cards in my hand. Although he's got 2 fireballs, I'm at 12 health. I am pretty sure I am game out of this. Yeah.
Runs out on me. Well,
So he's gonna fireball me twice and win,
well played.
which excellent play. That is one of the characters. The Archmage Antonidas is one of the characters I would really like for this deck. I do not have him yet, but oh well. Very good game. Draconic Bee excellently played, and that'll be the end of this one. Well, I hope you liked it. I can shoot back here and show you the deck if you'd like, just to Frozen Napalm. So, you know, a couple mirror images, mana worms, arcane explosions, frost nodes, frost bolts, kobolds, you know, sorcerer's apprentice. Like I said, I don't have a lot of creatures. The Abomination, the 2 Azure Drakes, the 1 Gadget Zan Auctioneer, and the 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices, and the Kobold Geomancers. That's it. Everything else is Flame Strikes, Blizzards, Polymorphs, Fireballs, Cones of Cold. You know, there's you know, like I said, if I could get Antonidas, I think I would replace the Gadget Zan Auctioneer with him. And but that's it. So there we are. Hope you enjoyed the deck, and that'll be it for today. I'll see you folks again later.